It's not like exponential or anything like that, but I think it's at least it's a start, and that's where you gotta, obviously, not to say myself again, but that's where you gotta start.
Word.
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 Word. Word.
Word.
L7 Cypher. Word. Word.
Word.
Word. Word. Word. Word. What's a word on the street?
As I back to this beat, I'm looking at protein shakes, and I got 2 feet.
Got the feet. 2 feet.
I have to feed
Feet.
on my enemies with something. Yeah, keep it going. Yeah, it's a hand thing. Banging up some liquor out. Bang my mouth liquor out. Hit your bitch with a fucking dick. Hold on. Marble floors, marble table, marble halls.
Whoa, whoa.
Got a peach, a reader. Yo, bitch, I'm about to meet her.
About to meet her? About to meet her. About to meet her, drink her up, sauce and breathe. Make her breathe.
Yep.
Make her breathe.
What's the next one?
Yeah.
In the chat, and we're gonna do the thing of the thing.
You gonna pick up on that?
There you go.
I just want to point out, like, I really appreciate Vince's shades. You know,
Absolutely.
I really.
The
whole fit.
Yeah, the whole thing. It's really something good right now.
Ever since you moved to Middletown?
Yeah, nah,
And I'm super duper fly.
I think we got one too many person with a hat, so rock paper scissors. I don't want to like the number.
Now he's got a point.
Yeah, so I'm not taking mine off just because I got a bald head, motherfucker.
But that's a staple. Like, you gotta own up to it. Like, I never met like another like bald person that doesn't like, you know, if like you have a celebrities with bald heads, like they own it. You know what I'm saying? Like Common.
Yeah, but
Jason Statham.
I haven't shaved my head in a bit, so you know it's not looking the best right now.
Now shape it
No,
up.
that's true. So,
I mean, that's technically shape up.
but, I mean, alright. Well, I want to see how I look without the.
Bruh.
Yeah, you did. And hold that for me.
Oh my God.
Summer's approaching.
Summer.
My favorite season. I love the warm weather. I love the
All my
energy.
summer babies, stand up.
I mean, I like spring.
State your birthday, your sign. Astro segment. Can you tell us a little bit about our signs too? Once we
Yeah,
go ahead, bro.
Alright, so I'll start it off. My name's Corey,
Hi, Corey.
aka Lord Too Lit, aka that man from Harlem.
Yeah.
June 3rd, 94, baby.
Baby. Just wanna let y'all know, if you're not born in 94, if you're 94 and 95 and up, you a 2000 baby.
That is a
As a
whole
whole.
fact.
Put that at the bottom right there.
Yeah, if you ain't learned the rhyme,
You 2000.
0 to
Be the
4,
last
same as
one.
before, 5 to 9, and
Round
one
up.
time.
Yeah,
There you
come
go.
on, bro. I like that one.
Yeah,
Round up.
Come on,
Come on.
Good.
Representing the Geminis, summertime, wavy. That's
Wavy.
it.
Alright. How we going? Just me? You know what I'm saying?
Go ahead, boss.
You know what I'm saying? Lord Negus, aka Slum King. You already know what to do. DMV, stand up, PG all day. But check this out. August 14th, 1994. Last of the 90s. You know what I'm saying?
Talk your
Leo,
shit. Talk
king
your
of the
shit.
jungle.
Talk
You know,
your
talk my shit. Look at my mane.
Here you go.
Come on now.
Bless.
Bless. Summer's here.
Fucking here.
Fucking here. Who last?
What you talking about, babe?
Lord Astro.
Yeah.
6/18/94.
Tell me.
Gemini.
Is here.
Knowledgeable
Whoa.
of all signs.
Whoa.
Communicate.
Whoa.
Articulate.
Whoa.
What else?
We just do it all. We got it all up here. We just use it at our disposal.
There you
That's
go.
what we do.
That's what we doing. Summer's here. So how y'all feel about summer? You disgusting.
I mean, it's,
You other season.
why we gotta divide like up by this?
Relax.
I mean,
We good. But look, honestly, the summertime is literally the best time of year. I honestly don't know if I'm gonna be able to go to work every single day. I'm lying. I'm lying. But
Nah, I mean, you ever see that? They got that one Corona commercial where it's like the dude is in his office and he's like on his laptop, he's looking out the side of the window, and then like the narrator is like, when it's too nice outside to go to work day, and he kind of just like looks outside, like he's like fuck it, shuts his laptop, grabs his like bag, and he's on a beach and just drinking a Corona. Like, what fucking job do you have that you can just like, it's just like, nah, fuck work.
Don't go to work. If it's nice, how cool.
Don't go to work, buy liquor.
Yeah, exactly. Why this beer real quick? The sun is out. Fuck with it.
But nah, summer here though, you know what I'm saying? Vacation. Road trips. You know what I'm saying?
What's the move?
DC is it.
Coming soon.
Coming soon, Memorial Day. We got Memorial Day. We got birthdays. What else we got in the summer? 4th of July.
Yeah.
We got wild birthday. I don't know, but no school when we was in high school. Even in college, yeah, we off. You know what I'm saying? Something. That's just what it is. Only thing is a negative is the heat. I know in Maryland, that's like sizzling. Like, it be 102 cold red days. Like,
Jesus Christ.
but I mean, you get past that.
Yeah.
You get past that anytime.
I mean, growing up, like I never had air conditioning. Like my parents had put, so like at night, right, it would be hot as hell in my room. So like I would always sleep on. I did some real Asian shit. I slept on a
Bamboo mat.
Bamboo mat. Oh yeah, you know, cause like I had it in my crib. So yeah, cause you sleep on the bamboo, it keeps your body cool. But
Okay.
and then like 2 months before I left for college, my parents decided to get central air finally. Of course, when I'm leaving.
Yeah, so we natural. That's natural. It be like that.
Like, oh, I've been out the house all the time. It's time to live in luxury.
Right. That's a fact though. That's a real fact. It be like that. Man,
Nah, summertime in New York City.
What's some summertime classics? Oh, give me New York City. What y'all be doing today?
Gotta be open hydrants.
Crime rate go up.
Relax. I'm gonna give you kind of like two perspectives. One when I was younger, and one when I'm about 21. So, summertime usually meant basketball, like damn near 24/7. Like just cooling, going AAU trips all across the fucking country. You know, just having a great time, great energy, great friends, great family, food, all that. Just it's really the happiest moments, you know. And then one summer, was that 21 last year? No, two summers ago. So I turned 21 and shit. Summertime, it was something like I never seen before. Rooftop lounges and females that I never thought existed. Just they all out there and just
Like who? You got any names? Shoot your shot.
hold on, let me see.
Shoot your shot.
Nah, I ain't gonna shoot my shot. I'm just gonna look. I'm on the bench. But anyways, you skip
Social relations. Is it okay to make fun of white people?
Whoa.
Who came up with this one?
I don't know what's a good topic though.
You got any rewinds?
The skip, the reverse.
What's the topic?
Alright, what else is there? Alright,
Reverse racism, is it okay to make fun of white people?
I don't think reverse racism is a thing.
Okay, so
Isn't the reverse of racism just like not racism?
It's just it's racism in itself. It's just
reverse, not opposite, or is it opposite?
I see. Okay, you're saying like the reverse of racism is pretty much
Right. Like if I'm playing
like just something like
yeah. I think it misuses the word. I mean, like it's still racism. I don't think like you can be racist towards white people. Does it happen a lot? No, it does not happen a lot. But to say reverse racism is kind of
right.
Well,
that's your
in terms of a concept. No, I think you say something different.
No, yeah. Oh yeah, go ahead. Finish.
I mean, like racism against white people is different because like I feel like someone can have like a prejudice against white people, right? And like that could be taken as like a form of racism, but like there's no like, as far as I know, there's no structural racism or like a system of racism against white people. So I feel like the whole racism against white people, it's touchy, it's iffy. Like I think
that it's definitely not the same, but just because there is no current like example that equates to racism against black people doesn't say that it can't exist. Is it in today's society?
Why gotta be black people?
I just want to be
Asian people. Nah, that's my point. Like one of my I hate how whenever you say racism or diversity or anything that has to do with something, they always go black versus white. Like there's no other motherfuckers on this planet. Like
That's a
no,
good point.
nah, I hate that shit. Real talk.
Is it the most?
It's like I swear, like the black man the most hated person, like for no reason.
Yeah, that's the only reason I was saying, just because
it's
it's
time.
What,
the current
racism?
system that we live in.
That's false. Can you do a correction thing? Like,
I mean, 'cause,
like
like,
going each like, not for real, like yo,
Yeah.
there's wild racism in the earth besides just black.
Yeah, there's-
I mean, I'm not saying that that's not true, but I don't have the experience with that. I'm just saying that from my interactions with the people that I know, the country that I live in, this is what I see.
That's fair. That's
So-
fair.
I mean, but you can go
once again,
anywhere.
there's
You can see
still
racism against Middle Eastern people. There's a lot of Islamophobia. There's like racism against like Latinos right now.
Right, why I wasn't go back. My point is, I
Yeah.
feel like y'all not, as a black man, like, it gets tired, like,
Because,
like, we in a sociology class, so they say racism, everybody, oh, looking at the black people, like we,
That's just
like,
the way.
we want to be
That's
brought
the
up,
way.
like, yo.
I mean, that's the way people are programmed. Like everything in America is white and black,
Right.
usually, and everything else stems from that. You know,
Right.
like it kind of. It's like white and black is like the overall like umbrella, and everything's kind of just underneath it.
Yeah, that shit just get old, though.
No,
I mean, that makes
As somebody who
sense.
woke, like, that should get old, like.
Yeah, no, because it shouldn't just always be white and black. Like this is a very colorful country.
Sorry. Go back to the white racism aspect.
Yeah, we got kind of off of that.
Nah, that was good stuff, but,
Yeah.
you can be racist toward white people,
Yeah.
but there's no,
Yeah.
like you said, in terms of terminology, there's no such thing as reverse.
Yeah, racism.
Like, what is that's
Racism is racism.
Yeah.
Reverse racism is like being kind to people.
It's kind of
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
And then-
Not hating, you know.
Reverse killing somebody, what?
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, because usually when you hear someone say like reverse racism, it's like the arguments where like, okay, affirmative action, or like, oh, why is there a Dear White People but like there's no Dear
Yeah.
Black People show? Like, because the Dear Black People show is real life. Like, you know what I mean?
So that shit funny because whenever you say like dear white people, like white people love to get on black people, so why don't they ever say dear like Latino people or some shit like that? Like it's always back. You know, say the producers.
It's only if it's
back to
against
that.
white people though.
Yeah.
Like that's the.
Huh?
And every time like somebody tries to like educate people, there's always like, why don't you do this or look at this or look at this.
I know, but I was getting specific with the black people.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's specifically with like a specific.
I know, like I think it was a thing with like Asian American. They did some hashtag, and then they got like it was a Twitter feed. I was reading an article about like backlash always be back toward black people. Whenever white people are under scrutiny, white people always go back to black people, right?
Yeah.
But the whole time I think it was like Asian American who made the post, and they was talking about it. And yet they went to black people.
I'm like, what you're talking about.
I'm like, damn, like it was a hashtag something about Asian American. I don't know, but yeah, it went back to. And it was wild Asians saying something about white people, and then they got the black people like, well, that black people need to stop doing it. Like, yo, we chilling.
What was he
We
doing?
niggas doing that. Like,
He was like, we was minding
yo,
our business.
exactly that shit.
And yeah, what makes us the target? What kind of makes us the,
That's a good thing. I
you
don't
know,
know.
it's
Somebody else told me I be talking all the time. What y'all think?
I feel like it's just because like throughout American history, I mean the black community in terms of like racism, the topics of racism, I feel like the black community has been the most vocal about it. Therefore, like whenever you think about it, that's why they're recognized. I mean, like there's instances where like there's Latino populations, Native American populations, Asian populations that kind of stand up, protest, in terms of like for civil rights and whatnot. But it's most prevalent in black communities. I feel like.
And I think that has something to do with the origin of the country itself. I mean, like a lot of the country's founded on a lot of racism off of black people. So like to say that there isn't any racism towards other people isn't correct. But I mean, this country is rooted in this very black and white ideology, and I think
that's where the root is.
yeah, and I think there's a lot of issues that still come from that, and a lot of people that don't address the issues like the Confederate flag, when they say it's Southern pride, and they're just being American. When it's like, one, no, you're not, because everybody knows that the
Confederate was a part of it.
yeah, it's like they were literally like American enemy #1. So to say it like, to say
That's a fact.
like
Right?
you could even like start there. No, you're supporting like traitors and treason, but it's like there's like descriptions that say like the Confederate flag was like meant as a symbol of hatred, basically.
Yeah.
And
So what is your opinion on that, like Confederate flag? Because I mean, there is like that argument that it's the flag of like Southern pride. It's not.
it's
No,
like
no, it's not.
it's like it was literally the flag of states that were trying to form a separate country from the United States through war.
Word.
And like, how you gonna say like, they're just different flags. It's the Confederate flag. They were the Confederacy,
I mean, like,
separate from the United States.
I was reading something and I was looking more into it, and apparently from what I saw, the Confederate flag was actually like just like a military flag, something along the lines
It was
of
a
that.
battle flag.
It was a battle flag, not actually the Confederate States of America. I guess that's what it was. Right. That flag. It was just like a battle flag. So I mean, there's people making that argument.
But that's not what people are using it for. That's like saying
That's
that
like
any
say-
word.
that's
a
like
word
saying
can
a
mean
swastika
something.
means
Like gay.
peace.
The word gay mean happy, but that's not how people
Like
use it.
swastika
Right,
means
yeah.
peace. Like no, that's not like. Yes,
Right.
the origin of the swastika
Right.
is peace, but like
And
that's clearly
that's
not
right.
what it's
It's
used
right.
as.
That's what
That's how you use it. That's how you use it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like a middle finger, this is a finger, but you know what you're using it for.
But I mean, but then like, so with the swastika thing, like, I mean, if I was.
That's banned though in Germany.
Yeah.
So that's why I feel like America should get with it. Like
Germany's like, well, we fucked up.
America's too divided to do that. That's the problem.
I don't think it's too divided. I think people just don't want to change. I think it's more. I don't even think that it's necessarily divided. I think it's just people want to start from here and go forward and act as if like there's a lot of traditions that they have that they don't really want to change. And I think it's more people being stubborn and not even necessarily being divided because I think people have a lot more in
I
common.
don't know. I don't think it's, but it does kind of show America's freedom. So with Germany, I'm sure people are divided in Germany. Obviously, there was opposition versus Nazi, whatever. And I was gonna say, I mean, the reason why you can't have a swastika is because the government is so heavily influenced, right? So they're kind of under more control than people in America. It kind of shows our freedom that people can even still fuck with the Confederate flag and still do X, Y, Z. As opposed to Germany, you can't do that at all. Like the government don't give you. So, I mean, as a pro, I mean, at least USA, the First Amendment is still active. Like, say whatever the fuck you want, do whatever you want.
Racism out in the open.
Yeah, I mean it is. But, you know what I'm saying? But I'd rather out in the open than like
That way you can
you
address
trying to
it.
suppress somebody. Like that's not really changing the issue. That doesn't mean they're gonna kill you behind your back as opposed to square up with you straight up. Like I'd rather you square up.
Yeah. Trump got everyone with the mask off.
Word, bruh. Took they mask right the fuck off. But it's cool though, cause I see you, bitch. So, alright, so.
So we on to the next one.
Run it back.
I'm so nervous. I'm so
Run
nervous.
it back to the beginning, 7 niggas with a collective ambition. This is history in the making. This is often undertaking. This death called a break, but they love us anyway. Cause always bear fruit. We the truth and nothing but it. I love it. I swear there ain't nothing better feeling than above the fucking numbers. We transcend the value of M's. We that old flame that used to. Alright, no, bro, never.
Look, lyrical genius, do this shit, it's too easy, too seamless. Pull up with the 2-seater, I said lyrical math, add and subtract. 1 + 1 = 2, L2, come through with the crew. What it do? I'm just spitting off the top. Buying time for Corey to do his shit. Where you at, bruh? Look.
I just wanna say I'm happy to be here with the team. We the dream, B, let's be clear. Open your ears, it's the world premiere.
Yeah.
L7 anthem is finally here. Shout out to AiWen for making the beat. Shout to my guys for bringing the heat. You know now I gotta pull up and eat. You a witness to the group that's full of elites. Y'all think this a game, but we ain't playing, boy. L7 really in this bitch, I'm just saying, boy. We in the kitchen cooking, and I'm sauteing, boy. Nothing but finesse, got your girl obeying, boys. Okay, this man's flowing. Who thought I really going? I'm in the groove, making moves like a locomotive. I'm in the loose for the blue show with no emotion. I got the juice, no excuse, waves like the ocean. L7 got the potion, we got the remedy. Stone cold flow on a fire melody. So what you telling me? What click is better be? You better put up to HQ, that's an energy. And I'm dead ass, I'm killing thunder back. Too many bars, yo, I'ma need my solo track. Who would have thought we would do this shit? At the end of the day, everything lit.
We will never die, L7 we multiply. See my mom get robbed, so shit that'll make you cry. Held that pain inside, turn anger straight into pride. Turn my darkness from fucking darkness into light. And I up at the top, yeah, I flip it, yeah, I can't flip it. Look, I might just
Bro, what are you doing?
Well, that's good, I'll break that down. That's me, look, that's me, that's the Kato on the beat. Look, I slow it down, throw it down. If you knuckle up, I will beat you pound for pound. That's your boy Daniel, had that nigga on the ground. A legend, I'm a motherfucking legend. Look, motherfucking legend, look. Open up a fucking book, you gon' read about his look. You gon' read about his look. Like fucking reading Rainbow, let's go take a fucking look. That's my verse. That's my verse. I hope I could. That's my verse. Evan,
Oh shit.
where you at?
Oh shit.
Evan, where you at?
No, I didn't write anything.
You going? Oh, you just producing?
Yeah, I'm producing.
Ooh. We can't have all black people on strike. We need money.